Weekly challenges will be coming to a close, and the last challenge will take place from June 12th to June 19th, 2024. This decision wasn't easy to make, and there are a few reasons why we felt the need to make it. The main reason are the number of players completing challenges, the resources we have available to continue challenges, and the current system for the challenges.
Wait, weeklies are going away? But why? And how did the weekly and daily system even come to be? To understand where weeklies come from, we need to go all the way back to August 30th, 2016. Yes, I'm aware I'm in a recreation map. Don't tell me in the comments. This build just doesn't have streamer cam, and it's easier for me to do it like this. But on August 30th, 2016, we got an update called Level Up, which added, well, levels. Along with levels, players also need a way to get, well, XP, which you could get from playing games or from doing daily challenges, which is the system that got you XP. So when this update was first released, we had 25 original daily objectives, those being,
Hi, it's me, I'm in the middle of editing this video. You can tell because I'm on screen mode and don't feel like going on VR. I've decided that it's very boring for you to listen to every single challenge that used to exist in the game that doesn't exist anymore. So for both our sake, I'm just going to display a list of the challenges on screen. Pause to read them if you want to. Thank you for watching the video so far, and enjoy the rest of it.
Later on, they would add more objectives. So if you're a new player, you'd always get these default 3. Go to locker room. I made it! Go to an activity. I'm about to play go-karts. And finish an activity. I completed go-karts, and you can tell by this not photoshopped in trophy. And when Golden Trophy was released, they also had challenges for it as well. Rec Room really did treat the daily system a lot like the weekly system, since the challenges were pretty hard and you got XP for it. And you only got XP, no tokens because they didn't exist yet, or clothing items. For about 11 months, this is how the system would remain, until July 10th, 2017, when the first version of the weekly challenge system was added to the game. When this challenge system was first added, players had to complete one challenge to get one reward, with there being 3 challenges in total. The trade-off, however, was the challenges were way harder to do. For example, you had to block 100 paintballs on Homestead just to get the wooden paintball shield. I'm wondering, which one would you rather do? 3 of 5 easier challenges to get 1 item, or 3 difficult challenges to get 3 separate items? Let me know in the comments below. If you're really enjoying the video, make sure to hit like and get subscribed if you want to see more Rec Room content like this one. Eventually, weekly challenges got their own names. For example, the weekly from September 17th to December 23rd, 2017 was called Talk Like a Pirate Week and had pirate-themed items. On October 13th, 2017, Rec Room pushed an update requiring users to complete 3 challenges in order to get 1 skin. The funny thing is, they dropped this update during a weekly called Fashion Pistol and Your Repeated Requests. So if you were, for example, trying to get the Railgun skin by completing Jumbotron without downing an ally, you were out of luck if you didn't get it during that 6-day time frame. Even with just 1 item on the table, the challenges still had a lot of difficulty for them. For example, for the Ghost Swan skin, you would need to kill 70 Mortar Goblins, 60 Shield Goblins, and 15 Knights using only the Wand and Crimson Cauldron. Eventually, as time went on, challenges became a lot easier and, well, more like the challenges that we used to have with the old weekly system. These include 10 laser tag games, getting 5 hit streaks in laser tag, and giving someone a cheer. Whoa, look, I'm on a build! Whoa! The first clothing item given out as a weekly challenge item was the Green Winter Scarf during January 14th to January 18th, 2018. This trend of weekly winter items lasted until February 10th, 2018. In total, they released 4 items. The scarf, as I mentioned, the winter sweater, the winter gloves, and of course, the winter hat. The next major change would be on February 15th, 2018 with the merch booth update where you could buy items using these new things called tokens. Just to know that this is the wrong version of the merch booth, the build I had for this just didn't want to work at all. The only way to get tokens at this time period was by doing daily challenges. In total, daily challenges gave 10 tokens per challenge completed with a bonus of 20 for completing all of them for a total of 50 tokens daily. So if you completed every daily for 30 days straight, you can end up with 1,500 tokens. There's also other ways to gain tokens, but this video isn't about that. On June 7th, 2018, orientation challenges were out to teach players the ins and outs of Rec Room and rewarding them with tokens for their progress. In total, there were 21 challenges. Some of them being easy, such as completing a dodgeball game, with some others being harder, like winning a Rec Royale game. In total, new users can get 1,220 tokens from doing all their orientation challenges. If you are interested, here's a list of all the challenges and their token values. These challenges would be removed on July 8th, 2020, 2 years and 1 day after being added, only to be re-added 2 years later on March 22nd, 2022 as new player challenges, which gave the player a set of tasks to do under 6 categories. Completing each task under a category gave you a consumable item like the lava popcorn, and some of them gave you a cosmetic like the retro gamer gloves. I made a brand new account just to show you guys the new player challenges in action, but for some reason every time I go to my challenges tab, like, it just takes me to daily. So I don't know if this is like a bug or something, or if it's a split test to remove them, or if they did remove them, I'm just not aware of it. So sorry about that, but
The challenge system would be left untouched for a whole year until June 27th, 2019, where they expanded the weekly system to have a total of 5 challenges and requiring users to complete 3 of the given 5 to get that reward. And this is where things start going downhill for Rec Room's weekly system. Most of the weeklies they released were re-releases from older weeklies that happened in 2017. And if they weren't a re-release, it'd be a lazy release like a caution skin, which those are just the bare minimum for you to do. Sometimes, however, you would get a cool one like the Lava Sword skin, which is personally one of my favorite skins ever. Things would go truly downhill on December 6, 2022, when in a now deleted message from Star Centurion on the announcements channel, it would be announced that Rec Room would change the release schedule of weeklies to every second Wednesday of the month, while still making the challenges last a week. The good news, however, is they promised no re-releases during this time period. They also said this change was temporary while they're working on a new reward system, but I don't think 500 days while removing the system is called temporary. However, to Rec Room's credit, they did keep to their word in saying that they would not do any re-releases. During these 500 days, they were all original weeklies. However, some of the weeklies were subpar to be best. For example, the blue superhero mask, which is a recolor of a pre-existing item. But to be fair, to Rec Room's credit, it wasn't a re-release, so good on you, I guess. Now, the time you're watching this, probably by August if I'm lucky enough, or maybe by the end of July, the weekly system was removed 2 months ago. I'm sorry. However, during the time frame of June 12th to June 19th, 2024, we got the final weekly, which was a pair of boots, which, fun fact, is the first and only full-body avatar exclusive item that was a weekly. I kind of find it funny that this is the last item to be given a weekly slot, since it could be taken as the weekly's getting the boot. I know, save your applause till the end. I know, I'm comedic genius. Oh, you don't need to thank me. Now, one of Rec Room's reasonings for ending the weekly system this early is, and I'm quoting this from the article, by the way, only 0.2% of our monthly active users complete the weekly challenges. That's a pretty small subset of players, especially when challenges started running infrequently. Well, no shit when you run a split test to get rid of the weekly stand completely. In fact, it's now just completely gone for everyone. Stop advertising weeklies on your social media completely. Like on YouTube, they used to do shorts showing like what you had to do to get the weekly and what the skin was like. They just completely stopped doing those. And reduce weeklies to a monthly slot, which means of course nobody did them. Why do I support this company again? They also said they're removing it because the current system they have isn't as expandable, which again, as a game programmer myself, I understand. They did say, however, that in the future they would be interested in bringing the challenge system back, but with more of a UGC aspect, instead of you having to play RROs to get rewards, which, I mean, sounds like a good idea personally. But I still hope they mix in an RRO challenge or two, because honestly, the RROs are part of the game, which I really enjoy. However, for the system they had in place, it got the job done well enough, and it gave me and my friends something to do every week. It had its ups, it had its downs. Some of the retextures were something, and some of them even played on the fact that it was April Fool's, like for example, the Fool's Gold Confetti Pistol skin, which was on April 1st of 2021. Now, what if you want a weekly skin, but you missed out on it? Well, at first, there was no way to get weeklies if you missed them. If you didn't get it, you're out of luck. That was until they started appearing in pop-up shops! Yay! In fact, if you go to the store tab on your watch and scroll down, you should be able to see a skin section somewhere. Oh, there we go, that was a weekly skin at one point. Rec Room conspiracy theory incoming, please ignore everything I'm saying. What if they canceled the weekly system so they can make more money? Whoa! The weekly system did have a good run, however, and I feel confident that whatever Rec Room brings us next will be a good replacement for it. But how do you think Rec Room's next challenge system will go? Again, let me know in the comments below, and give the video a like and get subscribed if you want to see more Rec Room content like this one. I mean, you watched the video till the very end, you might as well do it. Whoa, transition to my dorm room. Yeah, we're in the dorm room just because I didn't like how I filmed the outro and I wanted to re-record it and I had nowhere else to record it, so we're doing it in the comfort of my own dorm. But yeah, no, this is the end of the video. I want to say thank you very much for watching. An even huger thank you to the channel member, Math, who is my only channel member as of recording this. If you want videos up to 3 days early and members exclusive videos, make sure to click the join button. It's only 99 cents. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching.